yours truly, OZZIE Oz, Mr. Ripper. It's Media Cartel, giving you all the information that you need to know. How do you get it? You simply hit mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com. Leave your suggestions, comments, and all that good stuff, and we try and get it back out to you as quick as possible. But in the meantime, between time, as we always do, giving you the info as it comes to us, or as we can disperse it out. We're going to start off with the top, the RIPs, the passing of falling people. Right before I came to the studio, I apologize, and she's very genetic. They call her Baby Girl Bob, some little internet TikToker that passed.
The one that was 18?
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, but did she kill herself or something?
Yeah.
Something.
So I wasn't quite sure, and I dislike when it's. I don't understand, but tragic death, rather 18 or 88, but she killed herself, and then it was some other TikTokers. And once again, people, I apologize. I don't have names on them. They tried to do a prank on their friend.
Oh, I don't know how they. That's more like in the funny part.
Well, it's not funny because.
It's funny. Yeah, that's definitely funny. I mean, I don't
okay.
See.
Well,
but R.I.P. is really to. We didn't do a podcast last week. Always Ozzy's fault. Blame him. Cicely Tyson.
That's stuff that they didn't need to know. They wouldn't have done that.
Passed away at 96. I mean, not Cicely Tyson. I'm laughing at what you said. But yeah, R.I.P. to her. Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Right.
Passed away last week, which is, oh man, I remember growing up on the little Screech.
Right.
Mary Wilson from the Supremes just died.
Right.
Yeah, she passed, which is crazy.
Did we mention Hank Aaron?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, okay.
And then Larry Flint from Hustler magazine just passed away yesterday. So
yeah,
all them things.
Larry King was
we mentioned that. Yeah, we mentioned that was what.
Yeah, that was But and of course there's probably some that we missed. Y'all can leave it in the comments, and we'll definitely get our condolences out as quick as possible.
Now go back to the YouTuber you were saying.
The
playing around in Florida.
Yeah,
was it Florida?
Was it Florida? I thought it was.
No, it
Mississippi,
wasn't
Louisiana.
Yeah,
it was somewhere.
Louisiana, I think.
Yeah. Young man getting off of work. His friends trying to YouTube punk him with a prank. Run up to the car with machetes and guns. Machetes, acting like they were going to rob him. And old boy was ready and willing to pull the trigger. And
he ran from a group of black people.
Yeah.
From my understanding, his thing was like he liked to get reaction pranks, and he loved to try to play pranks on black people.
Right.
That was his thing, and I guess these people didn't know who he was, and they wasn't. You was playing, but they wasn't playing.
They wasn't playing.
Yeah.
They didn't know you were playing.
Or in the words of Friday, like what Craig said, you say you had a gun. Name one nigga you know that play like that in the hood. So
yeah.
That's basically what I thought of when that happened.
Oh.
You think he playing?
Yeah.
You say you had a gun.
You don't play with that, That's a phrase. That's just like you might as well say something about the man mama.
Yeah.
You don't play about that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Unfortunately, but and I think I'm thinking from what I read, he'll be able. It'll still, even though he killed them. It's still,
oh no, there wasn't no charges.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be self-defense.
That was a free one.
Yeah.
The question that we all want to fucking know. People have already been texting me updates, like fans and people like the show. But I haven't read into it. But did old girl get that shit out of her head yet?
No.
Somebody texted me. She did.
Last update I saw
30 minutes ago. I hadn't checked on it.
Okay. Well, I saw 2 days ago. 4 days ago, she cut the ponytail and tried to cut from the back of the ponytail.
Oh no, it's been updated since then.
So for the air to breathe. From my understanding, she's trying to sue Gorilla. Gorilla
How the
Glue.
fuck?
I think I saw this clip on.
They should
TMZ
sue
or
her ass for
something.
being so dumb.
She says she's suing the company for it.
How the hell?
Yeah, and that the legally the legal analyst was saying, one, this is over a month. Two, she says she's washed her hair over 15 times.
Why does everybody stuck on this 15? But it's been more. But
Right.
I don't know.
Well,
it's just funny whenever you read it or see it,
Right,
it's stuck on that
stuck on-
15.
Well,
not
like
you,
I
not
said,
you, but yeah.
Legally, the person was saying, well, we don't know what else she used to try. If she was, they didn't say it, but if she was stupid enough to put Gorilla Glue in her hair, we don't know what she was stupid enough to try and wash it out with. So, doesn't look like the lawsuit will, she can file it, but doesn't look like they'll be liable. And like I say, it's been over a month that this has happened, and it's just an ongoing process. But she has got a lawyer to try and sue.
Well, Wednesday, I don't know if she's got one. They probably came to her. Which,
That too. And that's the other thing. Probably straight clout.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday, she flew to L.A. because there's a plastic surgeon out there
Right.
was going to help her get it off. And I hadn't heard nothing else. And a couple people texted me this morning saying, hey, mention on the podcast, she got it out. I don't know what the state is or if that's true yet because it's not verified. But I do know, I did see a post that she was leaving, and I do know that doctor did reach out. The plastic surgeon said he was going to do it for free.
Oh, okay.
And she just started GoFundMe for wigs.
Mm.
And it was crazy because when she was cutting the ponytail, her girls cut the, because half of it was weave and half of it, she was like, oh, you cut my hair.
Yeah, I heard
The girl like, girl, you can't do nothing with that.
Exactly.
That's all going to come on.
Yeah, you going straight bald.
Yeah, you better hope your
Scalp.
Yeah, because you better hope they don't have to remove your scalp is what I was thinking.
Right, and that was the whole reason why she was cutting it, to try and get it to breathe, because even
the damage is done.
Yeah.
We're not talking about mayonnaise. We're talking about glue solvent on your scalp.
Yeah.
Your cuticles are probably dead. At least, if not all of them, a lot of them are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. Whoo.
Yeah. But that's crazy. Gorilla fucking glue.
How can you mistake Gorilla?
I don't
Glue
think she
for
would have stuck
Gorilla
that shit. That's no mistaking. That's some shit. I mean, bruh.
And she from Louisiana too.
Yeah, Louisiana. Bruh, I use that shit for shoes. So I know that shit ain't no joke.
I use Gorilla
Matter of fact,
Glue
I didn't even.
everything.
I use it for shoes. Then I did not even know they even had a spray. And now I know that they must have just came out with it, so that's even better.
Yeah.
I use the one in the plastic bottle.
Plastic bottle.
And I usually give it away.
Because once you open it up, it'll
what? Yeah, they make it a big thing. I don't know why. I guess if you need that much, but
they have the small ones now.
Oh, okay.
Well, medium size, but not.
That's what I use. Yeah. You never get done with it because it's gonna harden up.
Right.
But now they got the spray, so
right. The spray's probably like it's gonna clog up.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I was thinking it, but I was thinking like.
Yeah.
But in Florida, humidity is bad.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck what kind of shoes you got. All my Nikes, I don't care if you got Reebok, Nikes, but mostly having the Nikes, they start talking.
Yeah.
You don't even have to wear them; just have them up in your closet in the humidity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The hot, cold, and
the
moistness. Yeah.
Whatever they use, they're not using Gorilla Glue for the soles.
Right.
Yeah.
And exactly.
You put it on, don't even know it. You go to run to Walmart right quick. You know.
Believe me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they still know you at Walmart. Everybody look like, what's that noise? Ain't that fucked up?
Yeah.
As soon as you get in the store, they stop. They stop.
Don't look at foggy or moist day like, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you'd be the only person in there quacking.
Yeah. Everybody in the store, like, immediately, people looking at their carts. Looking at
them some nice shoes, but they ain't so loud.
Yeah. Then you turn the dial. You're like, damn, I got one more out of you. And then it'll be the baddest bitch you ever seen. You're like, fuck, now you got to be like, like the mummy. Yeah, you know how you drag, the mummy always drag that one leg, the bad leg.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it, baby. Go for it. I got that VA credit. I can get the benefits.
Nah, you can go. You can go on. I'm looking at this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay on the aisle till they leave.
Or you move a little bit. She turn around like, and you be like, you heard that?
Yeah.
I heard that too. Yeah, try to play that shit up. Yeah. Yeah, nah.
So
But,
it wasn't a mistake, huh?
nah, man. I mean, I don't think how she thought that shit could ever come off.
But you know there is a such thing as gorilla gel. And it
Oh, no, gorilla snot
gorilla snot. Yeah, excuse
for
me.
hair. But come on. One's glue and one's... that
Maybe she thought, because it does have the little gorilla on it.
Well, that's the case then. She need to sue the high school she went to.
That part too. But I'm trying to be nice to her. But one, you can buy the hair care product. The other one, you can buy the house and home care.
Yeah, it's like hardware.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn near automotive.
Yeah. So
Glue,
that's what I'm
glue
like,
engine parts on with that shit.
yeah, it's like
The fuck was you thinking?
who goes to AutoZone for hair care products? You know, who goes to Lowe's for wigs? You know,
Yeah.
So she
Yeah,
known she
yeah.
was in the wrong place.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
such as life, I hope that she is able to get it off because that, like you say, a week is too long. Yeah, she's. I don't think that what do you call it when you get the hair surgery implants and stuff, like you say, that's probably done gummed up her. She's not going to be able to put a what's the thing? Chia pet. She can't even put chia pet stuff on her hair and make it grow. I'm being funny. I'm trying to make a light of it, but yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of damage.
And I know this is not a popular. There's people not gonna like this, but maybe she get a tube side because boy, she does not need to have kids. I mean, think about it. Everybody should be able to reproduce. I mean, some people.
You have a valid point. Whether it's
It's not just her. People falling off of sinkholes, falling off the cliffs. I mean, come on. It's like thinning of the herd. It's called a thinning.
yes. Well, speaking of thinnings,
We don't need those genes
Yeah.
added back to the pool.
yeah, you have to have some. Okay, let me. I ain't gonna even feed into your joke. Yeah, that's that.
And she better get. And if they don't like that, then maybe glad I can't sing because boy, I was thinking of that weekend song.
Which way?
The hot box one. What that? Every time you see me, I'm behind. That you just I can't sing, but I was thinking about that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. You bring the Gorilla Glue. Yeah, that
Stop
shit.
it. Let's move on to the next.
Girl, your hair is very sticky.
Now,
You got my couch feeling icky. See, again, I can't sing.
over in Australia.
Somebody's gonna take that and run with it.
Exactly.
You bring the Gorilla Glue, I bring the acetone.
Already saw. Did you watch the Super? Let's
Yeah.
rotate into that.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl, the halftime show with the weekend. Yeah, I saw a little parody of it.
Oh, one more thing. That ain't even cut you off. But great advertisement for Gorilla Glue.
Very.
I'm like, I didn't even know they had that. Now I know.
Yeah.
But
Now
great.
you know they have the spray.
They have the spray. Great.
Spray
But-
available everywhere, even at
But
big stores.
this is my suggestion to them. New slogan, and I just want a little bit of royalties, but they should change their slogan to "This shit really works. Don't find out the hard way." I'm out of here.
Yes,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen, we're here all week. We're here. Now watch Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock or one of those comedians. They're gonna take it, just like they did last time. They took your joke, buddy. It's gonna be in the next what do you call it? Netflix special.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Don't find out the hard way. That was a good one. But no, there was I was saying there was a parody of the weekend.
one more thing.
What's
I
that?
keep saying one more thing. Did you see the husky taking a bath video?
No.
Was this what do you call it? The Alaskan huskies.
Right.
So they showed like a floor and it was wet, and all you heard was
Right.
It sounded like a woman in pain.
Right. That's
and then and it was at a vet. So first thing in my mind was like, oh shit, they getting the glue out that girl's head. And then they showed the dog. He was in the vet was giving him a bath. And he was like,
"Oh dang!"
It was like like they said he do that every time he gets a bath.
Right?
Yeah, like he died, but he sounded like a woman in pain. But the first thing when I seen it was wet flow because they showed they was fucking with you. They like showed the wet flow, and you seen the water hose, and you heard the water running, and you're like, "Oh!" I was like, "Oh shit, they getting the shit out of the girl's head." And then they showed the dog, and he sitting there with the soap.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very vocal dogs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I'll leave her alone.
You sure one more?
Yeah. I'll leave Tessa alone.
We got one more. That's her name, Tessa?
Tessa Brown.
Yeah, they may need to tie those tubes.
Tessica.
Yeah. Now, all right, TB. And that wasn't the... Yeah, okay. I forgot where I was going. Oh.
Super Bowl.
They just had a parody of the Weekend. You know how when he went through the tunnel and
the weird camera,
the weird camera,
the jiggle of the camera. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but
she came with a seizure warning.
Exactly, especially with all the flashing lights. And the parody of him. Telling the cameraman, "No, I want this angle," and he's like, "Stop, man! Get the camera back." And that's how that one.
That's a good one.
No, you need to get from this side. This is my best side. Stop.
Leave my damn camera alone.
And that's kind of what it looks like. No, get this side. No.
Yeah. Okay, who you are? Leave my damn camera alone. This costs money.
But you're not in Canada. You're in Tampa.
Yeah.
Just used to the water bay.
6 feet, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. No, come closer. Close up.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, what did you think about that show?
It was. I don't think it was. I'm not a Weekend fan.
I am.
He does have good music. I've never seen his performances, but I'm going from a audio DJ. The compilation of how they put the music together, it just seems like it was like, okay, put this song, all right, cut, fade. It wasn't smooth transitions. It was just song.
The mic was terrible. They should have fired the sound guy. The mic was terrible. Why it was so low?
At some points it was low, and then I don't know if that was
maybe TV, but on my TV it was low.
Well, it could be. I don't know, but some points it wasn't. It wasn't. How am I?
Maybe you need to have like a surround sound.
When he had the mic, it was fine, and I think it was maybe his lapel or his hidden, his clip.
Yeah, because often they don't use the mic that
right
in situations like that because it's windy, so they use one that's hidden.
Hidden, right? So I did sometime here, and maybe that was the sound man trying to catch whichever one was the best one, back and forth. And then I went, well, he is moving around a lot. He going from the upstage to mid stage to top of the stadium to down on the field. So, that's what I contributed to. It wasn't bad, but like you say, it was.
To me, it was kind of bad on my end, but
it wasn't a constant.
Maybe it's the type of TV. I don't have mine. It wasn't running Dolby or surround sound.
Right.
So maybe you probably.
I watched it on the computer, so. But I did have headphones on also.
Oh, see, well, maybe that's what the whole thing. I was watching the TV. So.
Right. So that could have been that is a big difference.
Yeah. TV did not. The mic was way too low.
Yeah. So, but I was just going. It was like, I was boom. Da, it was just like fade, like a literally like he did it on. Did it at the house. Literally went, how you can say fade out at 3 seconds at the end of the song and fade in. That's how it didn't sound professional. He could have did like orchestra hits at the end. Boom.
It wasn't. I think
going into the next song.
I think he hyped it up too much because it wasn't. He kept saying it was going to be this and that, and I didn't really see this and that.
Now I did appreciate more. What I did go okay.
I expected more theatrics.
Okay, well, I was going. The theatrics was what really helped them together with all the.
They weren't bad, but I was just expecting more.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was basic, but I was like, geez, that's a lot of extra money for staffs that, and they were not, you know how like when you see like Beyonce or Janet Jackson, their what do you call it? Choreography is bam, bam on time. You could tell it was like, okay, we're gonna do 3 practices. You know, everybody did COVID practicing, and they did 1 practice a day during the Super Bowl week.
Yeah.
You know, 1 practice a day during Super Bowl week.
After you was quarantined and tested for 2.
Yeah, you know, but everybody did quarantine practicing. Like, you know, okay, we're gonna do video. We're gonna Zoom practice. So my whole point is that the choreographs, the watching the different dancers, they were not in sync. So I was like, but it was a ish load of them, and I was like, that's a lot of money for a motherfucker that ain't in sync.
And they don't pay you.
Oh, okay. Well, that I don't know, but
no, I'm saying, they don't pay you for that.
Why? You were performing for?
I guess because it helps you make money.
I don't know. Only one I know, it was one big fat boy that looked like Drew Hill. That I was like, wow, he stood out.
No, not the performers don't get paid. I'm saying the artists.
Oh, the artists for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the weekend doesn't get paid. Nah, he has to pay them people.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm talking. Okay, well, yeah, that part I know. I'm talking about his extras, his dance staff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a budget he uses to pay them.
Right.
Them people, but
and he gets paid. He just doesn't get paid directly through the Super
That's
Bowl.
what I'm saying.
Right.
You capitalize on it, but you don't get.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. It's not like okay, come do Super Bowl, give you 100,000, 200,000.
But you see how my man Jay-Z getting all these black performers.
There's a
for
budget.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah, there is a budget.
Oh, he missed that one.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Well, apparently that's the problem because as soon as he did on, white people were basically complaining.
Look what you got.
From the suggestions I get, they would like to see Dolly Parton.
That's my crickets.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
Really? Dolly Parton?
That was a couple of mentions.
Dolly Parton did just get a new song out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
It sounds funny, but actually, I would just listen to Dolly Parton. She got some actually, lyrically, if you just listen to it, she got.
Yeah, Dolly's a good writer, and she's
because she wrote a lot of stuff for Whitney Houston.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and she's a good writer, and she does have the performance is the old.
But it just sounds funny.
It would work.
Yeah,
coming off of Garth Brooks and
go through YouTube or Spotify listen and just listen to the actual lyrics. It's actually good.
Yeah, but
lyrically. But of course,
well, maybe next year. But I'm glad she didn't in Tampa, not my hometown. Yeah, yeah. Thoughts about the game, just real quickly. Because see, I'm not a sports fan.
I was rooting for the black dude, but obviously the line their lineman was fucked up. They didn't have no line. They was not prepared. So I know a couple of them they missed a lot of their starters on both ends of the line through COVID or injuries.
So my question to you, because I'm not a sports fan, is. I was rooting for Tampa because that's the home team but I was going, damn, it's good to see a young black brother.
Yeah, I was rooting, that's why I was rooting for him.
But what's his name? See, I don't even know his name. Quarterback Brad Favre. No,
Brady.
Mm-hmm. Tom Brady. Is he that good?
Mm-mm.
I mean.
He's not bad, but I don't know. I'm not into it like that. I mean,
okay, because
white people love him. Just put it that way.
Oh, he's this, and then I'm going. Well, apparently he keeps whatever team he goes to. He takes
he's the Michael Jordan for white people.
In the
Super Bowl.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, damn, maybe he is it, but because my.
Oh, but no, they actually played that bad.
Okay.
He didn't play. Tom Brady didn't play great.
Great, but
Kansas
City.
Yeah, Kansas City
definitely didn't play good.
They played bad.
Yeah.
of you could have betted on the Chiefs and still won or won less. I mean, lost by less.
Right.
By because of the point spread. If you bet on point spread. But
right.
But most of the time, not everybody does a money line bet. That's where just straight who wins.
Wins, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, most of the people do point spread bets because it's more money.
Right, exactly. Okay, well,
and you could pay less, and
right, exactly, and win more.
Win more, yeah. So, but yeah, they took their shit offline, acting like they was having difficulty. Then it got suspicious when it was time to pay out. They were calling the police to throw people out for trespassing. Yeah, that's what made it real suspicious.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
Yeah. Y'all done fucked up.
Well, as people are rolling out the vaccines for this COVID-19, a lot of people are doing their second rounds of vaccinations. Maybe it's been about a week. Australia had they basically shut down Australia on a whole. 2 million Australians was locked down for 5 days after one person was tested positive for COVID. Talking about they was basically cleared and shut everything down. Like, nope.
Not here.
Yeah, not here. This motherfucker, we gonna quarantine his ass. And if y'all whether you been around him, the whole country shutting down for a whole week. Well, 5 days, but that
seems to work.
That's the
countries who do that, they don't have fatalities or they don't have
or they don't have that many. Definitely the fatalities.
The countries who shut down their border, traveling, what do you call it, international traveling, and like you say, as soon as somebody has it, they shut everything down,
right?
Regardless of your freedom. They're good.
Yeah,
they did it. North Korea did it. Yep. They're good. South Korea did it. They could have did it earlier, but they're better than everybody. They did it. They're doing good too. Everywhere else, like you said, Australia did it. New Zealand, I think they did it, but then somehow something happened. They relaxed.
Right.
But Australia did it, and they're good.
Yeah.
We was so busy involved about people's rights and trying to bring. Trump was letting people in through. That was the main problem. We had an idiot for the president, so that didn't help at all. Didn't close down the internight flights, and he was trying to get all them 6 people that was on. Remember all the people that had it that was on the cruise,
right? Trying to get them off
because they kept white people was complaining, writing letters and calling to him about my wife.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about white people. It seems like when they get a disease, an infectious disease. And they're somewhere abroad or somewhere, they don't give a fuck. They will, whatever they do to get back, they will infect everybody.
Yeah, it's all about them. Just like now,
fuck everybody else is pretty much the mentality. And just like dude was on the plane, fell dead on the plane of it. Their mentality is like fuck everybody else.
Yeah, I just want to get back home. Why to infect your loved ones?
Yeah. And bitch, you seen your wife, so sit your ass where you at.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's their mentality.
Hey, I mean, I definitely don't agree with it. Don't understand it, but hey, that's everybody's different. They're different. Just like now, all of a sudden, it's like impeachment number 2 for what? He's not even the president anymore. Why are we wasting our dollars on it? That had been a brother. They still trying to come after OJ. And
they'll be impeaching him after they've already shot him dead.
Yeah, exactly. That too. Yeah, so. Speaking of dead, a man, and this was in, how do you say it? I can't say the country. But a 92-year-old man was pronounced dead for 18 days. And I laugh because the family didn't know about it. I just lost it. But anyway, It was overseas, European. He passed away. The hospital pronounced him dead. They couldn't find the family because he didn't have much family there. They finally found the family. Family told him, okay, they're on their way. They're coming over there. They finally transferred the body, like to the what do you call it? The people, the burial home,
funeral home.
Yeah, the funeral home. People finally came and got him. They went to do start doing the whatever you call it.
Not autopsy, but
cremorial.
Not they was gonna cremate him.
No, what do you call it when they do the
embalming?
Embalming. They injected him with the bombing, and he jumped.
Was this a guessing game now?
Yeah, exactly. All these medical terms here. They went to do the embalming, and when they went to do whatever the procedures, I'm being very vague because I don't know it all. He jumped, and they're like, "Man, it's supposed to be dead. Why is he even flinching?" And they called, but the whole point is the only reason why he was still alive, if he had family there, and they wouldn't have had to hold him so long, and they would have been gotten him to the
funeral home.
To the funeral home. They probably would have injected him with the stuff, and he would have been dead.
He would have been dead.
But yeah. But the whole point is because it was a long delay, and they didn't know where to ship the body.
Didn't that happen to a black girl in America too? And they thought she was dead.
Yeah, but it wasn't that long. Yeah,
it wasn't that long. Yeah,
that was.
She was looking all crazy in the video.
A couple of days, yeah. But 18 days, damn, that's a long ass time to hold a body.
I know you hungry.
Only you.
Since we're in Europe, what's you remember that old white guy? He was in Europe. His name was Sir something. The Queen, she knighted him because he did like a little lap.
Lancelot.
He did laps around his garden to raise money for
Sir Lapalot. Yeah,
I forgot whatever his name.
I don't know, but yeah,
but
I remember, but I don't remember.
He ended up passing away like a couple months ago.
Damn.
So, but it goes to show you like how this is just to show you how different the countries. White guy in Europe, he tweeted something. They didn't repeat it because I guess they're not allowed to over there. But he repeated something derogatory about the guy. Yeah, and his door was immediately kicked in and arrested.
Wow. Damn. Yeah, their laws is.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, there is no freedom of.
Is it?
Well, it is freedom. You can say it, but there's
consequences.
Legal consequences to it.
I saw.
I mean, he wasn't arrested for saying it. He was arrested for what he said.
What he said.
Yeah.
And it ain't just like, okay, we're gonna slap a fine on you. They're serious about theirs.
Yeah.
And that's why. Do you think that type of justice would work here?
Not at this point.
We too far gone.
Oh yeah, because the idiots now running in Costco and different places getting arrested just because of masks.
This is very.
I mean,
I don't even know.
To them,
yeah.
In their fucked up white mind, because they've been so white and entitled so long, they think that
by those.
They think that by some reason that ties into somehow their freedom. When as soon as you leave Costco, you got to get in your car and you got to put a seatbelt on.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Exactly, because that's the law.
You can't talk on the phone and do it while you're driving. So I mean,
I'll follow those laws.
But what they don't understand it is
infecting everybody else, just like what we were talking about with the plane.
Well, I mean, it is white entitlement and a misunderstanding of law which black people don't have because we never got away with shit like that.
Right.
I mean, you can't come in the store with no in just your boxes.
Right.
And no shoes and think they're going to serve you.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you think you come just saying when you got to wear a mask too. All of a sudden, what the fuck does it doesn't. How does that not tie into your foolishness?
I don't know.
Mental health, man. It's got to be a mental health problem. People have mental illness problem.
I think it's more than that. I think it's genetic.
And you mix that with white entitlement.
genetic.
It's a problem.
Yeah. So because I was saying that to say,
and these are private. And people understand these businesses are private, so that they can't. The Constitution does not change what a private business authorizes.
Right. This is true. They can still withhold you from that.
And just because it says in the stock market, that doesn't mean it's not a private. That's not what a private classifies.
It just means
there's only two types of business: government and there's private.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. And you should respect.
It had nothing to do with the trading or selling of stocks.
Right.
What all it means is one is run by the government, owned by the government.
That's another conversation. Jump into. But I was saying, I asked that question because I saw a video of some black guys in London or overseas, and old white guy trying to throw. He was calling them, the N-word and saying all this derogatory, and was trying.
Yeah, that's arrestable there.
Trying to throw. He was trying to throw gasoline on them. He was saying, "In my day, we used to burn y'all." He was being. I'm trying to be politically correct, but he was just saying. A whole bunch of racial slurs and all this stuff. And the young black guy that was filming him, he was talking to him and just kept running and, moving because he was an older guy, so he couldn't catch up with him. One of the younger guys that was in his crew, he kind of stood there, and the old white guy splattered the gasoline on him. He got close enough. And the white dude turned around. The little young boy just damn near did a flying kick and kicked him and fell in the street. His whole crew, the black little boy whole crew was like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" It was almost like, shit, now we're really in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "We were filming it for the evidence for the police," because the white guy would have been straight, like you say, imprisoned and did all that. Now, I didn't never hear the background of it, but
now they got to investigate.
Now it's like the black guys is probably going to be the ones that got in trouble. But the whole point is, like you say, the way that they handle law is totally different. Yeah. And I was like, damn, they was like, "Why did you kick him?" He's like, "I just kicked him." No, guys, no, we're fucking in trouble.
Entertainment news. We kind of been all over the place today, but
it's all good.
Entertainment. Silento. We was like a week late on it, but he was arrested for murder.
Oh yeah.
Silento is the one who got the "Watch Me Whip."
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
He was arrested on the murder occurred January 21st in DeKalb, and after reviewing the footage, they arrested him a week ago. And apparently, the guy was his cousin.
Wow.
Older cousin.
Oh yeah, I saw the clipping of it. I didn't go through the whole article.
Which is crazy because the song I don't know what he's going through, but the song it just went diamond actually. I think it went diamond in December.
Wow.
Yeah, moving a lot of. It was platinum, but it went diamond and moving. I seen it from the producer and the producer in Atlanta. He Bolo, right. The one that did the
Bolo,
beat.
Yeah.
He showed
Bolo.
They had just sent him the plat. Billboard had some
Damn. Well,
so I don't know what's he going through, but
you never know.
Yeah, crazy.
91-year-old groundskeeper has attended every Super Bowl.
No, we go back on that
in
again.
history. No, we all over the place.
Yeah,
that's all I'm mentioning. He's been at every Super Bowl doing groundkeeping ever since Super Bowl has been around. That's a long damn time.
55 years.
He's been he's been in attendance for every ground.
I mean, he's been working.
Yeah.
Kodak Black.
Free.
Yeah, he's been free, but a couple things about him. His team is worried about his mental health.
Why is that?
They're saying he's not. Ever since he's been released, he doesn't act the same. He's acting a little off. He's more withdrawn, and he acts a little off. They think because he spent so much time in solitary, and that kind of affected him.
Right.
So that's.
I did see a video when they were for the the Super Bowl week where his attorney and staff were saying that he was gonna give money to the FBI, the kids.
And he's been saying a lot of stuff. I don't know.
But the whole point is, everybody was ecstatic that he was free, and he was very emotionless.
Yeah, that's what
he was just kind of just like.
Yeah, his team is kind of.
Yeah.
And I see now that he's actually got real security now. Mm-hmm. Which he should have had. He could have.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got white guys who are.
Yeah, white guys with suits.
With legal firearm license, probably. I'm assuming. So
most likely.
Now he doesn't have to carry his own.
Right.
When he's a felon. So.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, but they're saying he's got issues. So, hey, hope old boy gets his thing worked out. And other Florida artist news, Rod Wave is he's having label troubles.
He was with Slip and Slide, wasn't he?
No. I forgot the name, but he's definitely not. But he's Big Loud, not Big Loud, Big some.
Yeah, Big something.
Yeah. You threw me off. He says he's not dropping any more. He's got some new music, but he's not dropping it off because he hasn't been paid.
What?
According to him, I don't know. Till he gets paid, he says he's not dropping any more music.
It's about a year, right?
Since that other album came out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Almost a year. It's not a year. Almost a year.
Well, it's about a 6-month turnover. Maybe
he dropped 2.
Maybe the checks is moving slow.
It does take time.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's not the highest selling artist.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And you gotta understand, a lot of these artists start seeing it when they're not on tour, so they start seeing.
The checks the revenue checks. Yeah. You start seeing like what? That's all I was getting.
Yeah. He's definitely not the hardest selling. I mean, highest, not hardest, but highest selling. So yeah.
66 ice fishermen were rescued. Mm-hmm. They got trapped under ice. They get cracked in Lake Michigan, and they had to be rescued. Why would you be ice fishing? That's my question. I'm just saying. Hell, just leave it.
What they do? T.I., man, what's going on with this T.I. situation?
Apparently,
it's like something we need to get into.
Apparently, it's escalating, and he put out the statement saying it, wasn't true, and now he had to get a lawyer for it.
Yeah. I mean, they've put they've put the show on hiatus,
right, or
hold, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. It's not just him. I said T.I., but I should have said T.I. and Tiny, because apparently both are being accused.
Right.
I mean, I don't really understand it. What are they being accused of? I mean.
Wasn't it not sex? Was it sex trafficking or?
No, not sex trafficking. But I'm saying, is the women saying that? I mean, they weren't raped. They all were. I mean, I don't even know if it even happened in the first place. But they were saying that they couldn't have sex with them unless they had to take drugs. But I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what even. Maybe it's not legally illegal, but it maybe just not a good look. I don't know what they. I don't know. It's crazy, but and it's all coming from one lady, but then she supposedly got wrangled up all the other.
What?
Other. What? Of course, T.I. has responded and said that the allegations are false. Mm-hmm.
Mm. What I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. Of course, and that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, we don't know.
They are into threesomes. Whatever you call that, threesomes, and they maybe have a drug of choice when they're doing it, whether it's ecstasy, cocaine, heroin. I'm not saying these are the drugs that they use.
I'm going to say it's not heroin.
Yeah, I don't know my drug prescription.
I can say that's the farthest away from a sex drug you want to be.
Okay, but the whole point is
just sitting there nodding.
The point the point I'm getting at is,
why you have the hookers here? You just been sitting there nodding with this needle in your neck. I mean your arm.
Can I get to my point?
Okay.
That may be their party drug of favor, not heroin. But the whole point, and I know, and I'm not saying that they are. They do drugs. The point is, it may the persons that they're having their threesome with may not subscribe to that particular drug, and they've coerced them into taking it.
And I'm saying, how is that legally? I'm saying that might be just a bad look, but it might not be illegal. Is what I'm saying.
Right? And I'm agreeing with you. I say that's the worst I've seen, from my assumption of what I've read.
Yeah, because
it's not like they're forcing them.
I didn't go into
tying them down in bondage and making them.
Yeah, they're not doing. It's not Bill Cosby.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I didn't go into the whole. Because like I said, it's all coming from one girl.
Right.
It's not like a bunch of videos of people, different women saying it, like Bill Cosby. It's just one girl, and she's typing what everybody. So I didn't go into all that. I don't even know if the shit's true. And then you got Shekinah over here putting in. I don't know what the fuck's going on with her. And you got her yelling for no apparent reason.
No, that's her inside voice. What
Yeah.
She always talks.
Yeah. So damn. And is that why the movie hasn't dropped yet? I mean, it's dropped, but why it hadn't come on digital release yet? What's the name of the movie? I've been waiting on forever. Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. Yeah.
Not to be confused with Monster Hunters.
Yeah, with an S.
Yeah, that's some other.
Monster Hunt is his.
Huh?
His is Monster Hunt.
Okay, Monster Hunter.
The Monster Hunters.
Yeah, that's the one. You don't want that shit. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want them problems. You know? It will send you to the ER real quick.
That shit was so cheap, and man, that's bullshit.
Make you have a heart attack. Like, damn, I thought I had the right movie.
I did. I was all hyped up, hitting you up and shit, right?
You was over there again.
I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Had a fake TI in there and everything.
Exactly.
Oh man, it was bad. Kevin Hart.
Oh goodness.
Oh, forgetting that. You know, that could be now why. Remember the Rob Kardashian thing? Not saying about not Black China's not one of them, but remember Rob Kardashian and got into it with T.I. way back in the day when he was fucking Black China. That was years ago.
Right.
I
remember it when.
And I think that was one of the things he said that T.I. had fucked Black China. So maybe that's one of the things that she went and did a threesome with them. She's not claiming anything, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Maybe.
But Kevin Hart, he just got robbed for $1 million.
Wow, how?
But apparently one of his personal shoppers that he trusted, he personally went shopping for himself.
So he bought a size 38 instead of 28?
Or 238s. Yeah, the shit like that. Yeah. A 38 instead of 16.
Yeah, exactly.
40 long. What do you mean it's not fraudulent? It's not a fraudulent charge.
Yeah. You see how tall I am?
Yeah. All my kids are short.
It's 2 outfits for 40.
Yeah. So I guess he reported the fraud in over a year, and he reported the fraudulent charges, and I guess through the credit card banking people was able to find out after the guy, he got caught because he had a couple purchases delivered to the house, and that's what Nick got him caught.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens.
So I guess he's gonna need a new personal shopper. He's gonna be in the look for that. Also, probably reason why what's called make so much money. What's that company that started in LA? They're like personal shoppers, but they're not. You order it. What is it called? It's like Uber Eats or DoorDash, but they do everything. Like you say, you need something from Walmart or whatever.
Right.
You know, Kim Kardashian or anybody like a Star or Joe. Anybody. Iron Man or you can't just run to Walmart right quick.
Yeah.
Without needing a hassle.
I don't know what the name of the company, but yeah,
I can't think of it.
It's like a personal assistant.
It didn't have eats in it. It's called I can't think of it, but whatever. Yeah.
DoorDash? No, not DoorDash. Because DoorDash just does food. Yeah, but yeah, I know it's
like a person. I forget anything of it right.
Yeah, like you can.
But they'll do food and but they do other stuff. Bro.
Yeah, they do clothes. Yeah, you tell them your sizes and they go.
Yeah, whatever you need, whatever store. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Shaq's Atlanta. Shaq's Krispy Kreme burnt down yesterday.
Goddamn, too much glaze.
Somebody put out with the extra glaze.
Put the extra glaze on it.
Well, it's funny, but it ain't funny because it also happens to be actually the same donut shop when Martin Luther King funeral was happening.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
historical.
Yeah. And it's gone.
Yeah.
Apparently, glaze is very flammable. Because that thing,
how much sugar is in glaze?
It looked like you could see sugar flammable.
Huh?
Sugar is flammable.
Yeah, it's like crystal meth.
I know that. I didn't know sugar was flammable. I mean, I know you can melt and when you cook it. I never seen it like flop up in flames.
Oh no, not like that. No, I'm just saying. But
no. When you see the video of it, you see more flames than you see store.
Yeah, it was very.
Not like,
but it was an older one, so it's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bad wiring, whatever.
Bad wiring.
I mean,
wood frame.
It was there with Martin Luther King. I mean,
yeah, wood frame. So that's
that wiring is very sketchy.
Do you know how much?
You think we got bad wiring?
Do you know how much grease has seeped into those wood boards and So
it was one donut away from Hell's Kitchen.
Stop it! But he said he is going to redo it. They can't. He's going to put another one there.
Yeah, I don't think left is the cement.
Yeah, that one's gone.
That's gone. The only thing left is the cement.
Yeah.
And I mean, because that's all you seen was like wall of fire.
Yeah.
Usually you see
that sounds like a movie.
Like, let's see, flames coming out the top over here. No, they were just like surrounded by like glaze was all the way around the whole building, like the walls. It was bad. All you see was fire.
All that grease had done soaked and went into them walls.
Yeah, it was like a big fireball.
Yeah. Like that.
I think actually 2 employees had to escape, climb out of something. They said to escape, but they didn't get out. Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't. Also, maybe I just thought about what Ricky Smiley fault was it? Remember that prank call he called in and he was doing the old lady. He tried to get the reef. He called Krispy Kreme. I don't know if he called that one, but he was like the pastor died or something. He wanted them to stick the reef in the glaze.
Oh damn!
And it was like, man, we can't stick that. That's not
I hear that one.
that's not hygienic.
Yeah,
like you just made a reef of collard greens. Hey, I just want to stick it and get the glaze on it.
Glaze on it. Nah, I hear that one.
That's I want to. Yeah, I gotta get that one to you. Did Kim Kardashian's daughter paint that painting? That seems to be the question since yesterday.
I couldn't even tell you. I try and stay as far away from them because they may mentally make me go crazy.
Well, the lady who taught her daughter, she said, damn, I said that wrong. The girl,
art teacher?
Yeah, the art teacher's daughter. I was trying to say the girl's mother who taught.
Right.
She showed a painting that she did when she was 8 years old and picture of her when she was 8 and then she's like 20 something now. And
right.
So, and then they did review another lady who does that type of artwork. It's called Bob Worth. What is the guy's name? Bob, the guy with the afro, the white guy with the afro.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Style.
She said a person can't do it, but with direction. She showed him, and she showed her student like it wasn't like they just taught them and they did it.
Yeah, and they did it. Yeah.
She actually like took the hand and was like, okay, now go here. And so she's saying, yeah, it can be done. And like I said, it does take weeks. There's nothing you do in one sitting.
Yeah, not one sitting.
So, but that's the thing. Everybody was like, "Oh no, you lying, bitch."
You lying.
Salt and Pepper moving. What you think about it?
Hadn't gotten around to it. That or the Whitney.
Okay,
I keep saying Whitney.
Whitney.
Wendy.
Almost halfway through the Wendy. Damn, now you got me. It's contagious. But Salt and Pepper, I've seen it. But I will wait the next week to talk about it since you haven't seen it.
Okay.
But what you saying? You heard what now?
I heard the Wendy was, and I may have them backwards. The Wendy was not that good, and Salt and Pepper was.
Yeah, I think you have it backwards.
Okay, Salt and Pepper was.
I'm halfway with the Wendy's, but I'm going to say it's Wendy's. Wendy. I'm going to say it's better than Salt and Pepper.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
But we'll discuss details next. But yeah,
I'll try and get around to it this week. All right. Sorry, people. I'm just on backlog. Hey, it's my birthday week.
Crazy, funny shit. Virginia man, happened to be a black man. He didn't shoot up the place and kill nobody, but 41-year-old Peeping Tom was busted in Virginia after he fell through the ceiling locker room in the gym. I guess he was looking. Yeah, he was looking at the women and changing in the locker room. And
Jeez.
Apparently, whatever he was doing out there, he was doing it too hard because he fell through the drywall, and he landed on a woman.
Okay.
yeah. So we know he was arrested.
Yeah, pretty busy there.
Yeah. That
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
What was his name? Let me see. I lost my place.
It doesn't matter. That's still crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my place. Yeah. Well, go ahead.
Nah, that's I ain't got nothing on that side.
Yeah, I don't know. They meant the screen went to did a mega like a Wheel of Fortune roll. Yeah. I don't know where the hell I'm at. I'm still looking for that dude's name. I can't find him. Damn it! What the hell? I have when you take so much damn notes. Oh, well, the note on political side, the Proud Boys leader, the leader of the Proud Boys,
right?
Well, come to find out he's working for the feds.
Yeah, he's been a confidential informant.
Yeah,
for a while.
That's funny.
Yeah. Saw that. Didn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And Trump's been having, even though we know he's not going to get convicted in impeachment because of white people. His lawyers are terrible.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he gets when he doesn't want to pay people.
On the outside is the tree that's outside next to the other trees.
He's like, what?
Because if they were inside, they would be plants. What the fuck is this dude talking about? The best part was they started out with the 13-minute film, which should have just been case closed. They pretty much did a snippet of all his insurrections theories. We're gonna go, and clipped it together. Yeah. That was enough to deem him guilty right there. I don't know why we even continuing, but
yeah. And then the other one was just like he just wanted to be nice to the Democrats. He just came in there like, hey, how you doing? You doing a good job? Yeah, but that's what happened. Now his other lawyers quit because he didn't want to pay them $3 million.
Right.
And then he ended up getting these cheap guys, and
they're not going to get paid their $300.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's your boy Jimmy Kimmel's like? Bump that. The trial is so boring. They need to have a live cam on what Trump is doing. Why?
See, that's what I've been missing. I didn't watch Jimmy Kimmel all this week. That's the intro part.
Right.
I usually watch the intro and laugh, but I've been missing that. That is what I've been missing. Yeah, been busy working. But yeah. Trump. We
want to see Trump's reactions.
Yeah.
As the trial's going on. Now we don't want to see the trial. We want to see the reactions of Trump.
Yeah. Oh, Lawyer Cat. Forgot about that. Judge, I'm not here. I'm not a cat. You don't know about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
or a Zoom cat. Or should we say Zoom cat? I think that's the name. I'm calling it Lawyer Cat.
No, this is really me. I am not a cat.
Yeah.
My assistant's here, and they're just as dumb as I am. I don't know how to take this filter off.
No, apparently this is what happened.
What happened?
He's an older lawyer, so he admitted that he's not computer
savvy. Yeah.
So he probably didn't own one. And what happened? He has a secretary, younger secretary, and he used her laptop. So she set up everything for him. He Zoom. What happened is his secretary didn't know she has a little daughter.
Right.
Now it makes sense. She had like a little 6-7-year-old daughter, and so she was playing on the computer. And what happened was, it's not a button you hit; it's actually an app, a whole separate app.
Right.
She downloaded the app, and when the app does it, it takes over like Zoom and other things, and adds these filters to it.
Right.
And so she didn't know her daughter was on her computer. Probably had brought her to work one that day, and her daughter downloaded was playing on it.
Right. And makes sense.
And so when he got there, he was like, And the reason why you couldn't see the judge, they interviewed the judge too. And the reason why you couldn't see him, like they blocked out his screen, he said because he knew he had to take it, because he was talking professional, but he was not reacting professional.
Right.
So he had to hide it. Not at all.
Judge is over there.
Oh, he said he was cracking up dying. He just talked professional, but he was rolling. He said he was.
But I thought I was like, wow, I hadn't seen that one though.
Yeah. And he was like, he couldn't give a contempt of court. He knew this wasn't a prank. He knew this was.
He knew he was real. But
yeah.
No, Judge, this is really me. I'm live. I'm not a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing he won his lawsuit.
Like, case closed, you win.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Stop catting around.
Yeah. And what was the other one that we last week we missed that was big? Because this one is Zoom Cat. Last week was what's the girl? Annie, are you okay?
No, not that one.
It really was Elizabeth, are you all right? But it turned into Annie, are you okay? Teacher was having a Zoom class.
Okay.
High school. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Everybody thought it was the college at first, but come to find out it was a high school student, middle school, okay. I should say. Middle school, not even high school, middle school. Elizabeth was 15. And apparently, wherever they're at, they're on lockdown. They had to have Zoom classes.
Right.
She apparently forgot to mute the button. And she did, they blocked it so you couldn't see, but the audio was still coming through. Okay. And some black dude was, doing the schoolwork in class. And so he recorded the whole thing on his phone. Apparently, Annie's boyfriend came over and they started fucking.
Oh, damn.
And all you hear in the background was, she was like, and the dude was like, the black dude was like, what the, he knew, he started recording, he was like, what the fuck? So he started recording, and teacher was like, like Ferris Bueller, and then the solvents, and you take the Gorilla Glue, and you put the acetone on it, and all of a sudden, after all that, like 5 minutes of this, it just kept going on. Then the teacher goes, Elizabeth, are you okay? Elizabeth? So that's how, and are you okay, baby?
Right. Wow.
You've been hit. You've been fucked by a smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
Yeah. That was the one before Zoom Cat. So. And then the Texas, what is it called? The Texas DPS, Department of Services. Actually sent out an Amber Alert. They were doing a test run. Okay. And somebody was being funny, and they put up because it wasn't supposed to go out actual people's phones. They put up Chucky, picture of Chucky. Dang. The Chucky doll. Right. But somehow they did it wrong, and they actually went out to people's phones. So they had people looking like for a murderous Chucky.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I missed all that. Jeez. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm tapped out on my end. Unfortunately, like I say, I've been celebrating all month long. Being that I'm getting wiser.
Well, that's it. Florida news. Basically, that's it. Hometown news. They're trying to. There's apparently a group who is trying, and I'm not going to say I'm not opposed to this, but a couple of the older black ladies in the city commission were highly upset about this, but they're trying to pass the ordinance for the gender neutral ordinance, where women will be allowed to walk around with no shirts.
What?
With no breasts. Not with no breasts. With their breast, with their breasts and nipples showing.
No, that's not right.
I think it should be.
That's not right.
Nigga, now we have titty bars like a motherfucker. I'm thinking of our pocket wise, like you can't have that in the city. You have to go outside the city to have strip clubs. Like, now you can. You got titty bar. It won't be a full strip club, but it'll be a titty bar.
Just go to Walmart then. You say it's public. Is it public? No. I don't know. Because is the ordinance saying that females can expose their breasts, or they can just, or they're
not to. Yeah, it's called general neutral. They think it's unfair that men can walk around with shirts off and women can't.
So they could be at the park playing around the basketball.
Be anywhere, just like a man can.
Can't be in it's not a law.
Oh, well, Corey, yeah, you can't go in a private store if that's their policy. You can't. Right. A man can't go in the store without a shirt off.
Right. That's what I was saying, but
they will refuse you service. That's what I'm saying. You can't. That's up to the store. You can't walk in Walmart.
But you can't be at Applebee's on the balcony.
You can't walk in Walmart with no shoes and no shirt.
You can't be at Applebee's on the balcony in order. No, I'm just being funny. I'm being funny. You know how because the Applebee's have the balcony area where you can eat outside under the umbrellas.
Oh,
and you always see the dudes with the.
Well, that usually happens after they've been served alcohol.
Oh, is that what it
in
is?
the 2-for-1s.
Oh.
Those daiquiris, frozen daiquiris.
Damn, frozen daiquiris.
Yeah, the church was on when they came in.
Right.
That happens after the frozen daiquiris.
Been kicked in.
Yeah. They're frozen. They're like, oh, this ain't nothing. This pink thing is nothing. They look at the color, the green, the pink, and they're underestimating that all that liquor that's frozen up in there.
Right. Okay.
Now they've got one leg over the daiquiri. The balcony.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's more of a Applebee's fault than
Applebee's fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have to sue them.
I did see an article. I was trying to open it up. TMZ saying that old girl did get the surgery done.
Oh, okay.
To get her hair removed.
Yeah, her head or hair.
You can say her head or her hair.
Seems like a scalp would be missing.
Yeah. I have to. It's quite a lengthy video.
A woman in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
She came back into her house, and we've all heard of porch pirates.
No, what's that?
A porch pirate.
What is a porch pirate?
Somebody like you need to package it, and they steal your package. They call them porch pirates.
Okay.
You never heard of that?
No, I just heard motherfuckers stealing packages.
We talking about porch pirates.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Apparently,
it would make sense of the term. That's what I was thinking, but I never heard the term put together.
She had literally a porch pirate. Somebody stole her porch.
Oh, damn!
Like a whole porch. Yeah, she needed a ladder to get into her house. Yeah, like she had one of the wooden houses. Like that be lifted.
Right.
What is it called when they jacked up or lifted up or whatever?
Yeah.
They stole the
air rammed or whatever.
Yeah, they sent the little tracks when some truck came and just dragged away the stone parts and
wow.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And left the Amazon package at the door. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
If y'all have any comments, suggestions, or packages that you need to drop off to us, just simply leave it at mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com, or you can just hit us up any of the social media with Media Cartel, whether it's Facebook Live. That's what we need to hook up the thing back. But anyway, whether it's Facebook, IG, or go to YouTube, subscribe, like, and hit the ding, and the ding is the bell, so you will get all the latest updates as they come to you. But in the meantime, between time, yours truly, OZZIE Oz, Mr. Ripper, and the rest of the crew.
Hold on, before you say it.
Uh-oh.
I know it's late, but Brian Anthony, that was the peeping tongue, the black peeping tongue, and it was in Virginia at One Life Fitness.
Okay,
when he
was Brian black or white?
I said he was black.
Damn.
Yeah, he was black. That's what I was saying. That was the fun. And he fell on a lady.
Yeah.
She's hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, and the ladies, they beat him to the police. Yeah, they all jumped on him. Naked ladies, got beat by naked ladies, and the police. Yeah. It was big crazy thing. One Life Fitness.
Titties out and everything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, Brian. Effed up.
Because it wasn't like a short drop. He was hurt too. She was hurt.
Yeah, he was up in rafters.
Yeah, basically.
Brian was serious about his peeping tongue.
Yeah, and whatever he's doing right there, it made him fall through. So.
Wow. He was okay. Let's leave that one alone. Until next time.
He wanted the real shallot challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Woo! Let me stop. OZZIE Oz, Mr. Ripper, we gonna get out this bitch and holler at you boys. Peace out.